We spoke to Todd Graff about his experiences at camp.
The real camp is called Stage Door Manor. It's in upstate New York, and it's much like, not exactly, but much like in the film. It's a place where kids go to learn to act, but sort of more than, that's sort of in broad terms what it is, but more than that, it's this place that attracts kids who are kind of misfits and outsiders, and maybe they're getting kind of thrown into lockers 10 months of the year, and they and I went there when I was a kid, as well as worked there subsequently, and so I know from personal experience that you kind of get off the bus there, and suddenly you're in Oz. You can't believe that there are 200 other kids exactly like you. The thing is, they kind of pay no attention to appropriateness of material because they want to teach the kids how to act rather than just simply have the fun of putting on a show. So when I went there, we did Equus, we did Beckett plays, and musicals, as in the film. We did Sondheim shows, Follies, sort of crazy adult material, but it really, because they don't condescend to you as a kid, you kind of rise to the occasion, and you end up doing these absurd performances that you learn a great deal from.
In Cuba, we took our lives in our hands performing our work, waiting for Castro's thugs to burst in and arrest us.
I don't understand what I'm saying.
No, of course you don't, you middle-class piece of shit. Have you had even one painful moment in your life since the doctor slapped you on your ass when you were born?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me then. Tell me your most painful moment, the one that makes you convulse with sobs when you think of it.
Why would I do that in front of 3 strangers?
To be able to do it in front of 3,000.
We had to shoot the film in 23 days, and it's a musical, and there are 9 full musical numbers, and children, appropriately, are not allowed to be worked full hours. So there are sometimes some kids you can only get 4 hours a day legally working them. And I think somehow I thought, we'll just do it. We'll just sort of roll up our sleeves and do it. And round about day 3, when I was already 2 days behind, I thought, okay, I really need to reevaluate this. And it became a real lesson in, as the writer, I very much wanted to be able to put the script up on the screen, but it became a lesson in holding on very tightly with one hand and completely letting go with the other.